What was one of the first dances or clashes you remember playing on Travelers?
That's too far back, man. I can't tell you that. There's been so many, I can't tell you the first. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the most notable. See? 3 most notable events
Give me those.
in my career, right? On Travelers.
Mhm.
1, we clashed King Addies in the UK.
Yes.
Right? And it was such an overthrow. Mataran had left King Addies at the time still, right? King Addies was Babyface, well, named Lionface now. And a youth named Wynterfresh used to play a song named Turbophonic, which was the body sound in Jamaica.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and yo, me and Juxi locked them off clean, man.
Addies in UK.
Addies in the UK, them talk about it on the BBC, on BBC Radio. It came on BBC Radio the next day. Like, yo, mad upset. So that was one of the most notable clashes. See? The other 2 were Travelers versus Killamanjaro at Ewing. Right?
At Yui, yes. I remember because Travelers and Jaro clashed so much, but we're going to get into that just now. But I want to hear about the Yui dance.
All right, the Yui dance, now that was like my nightmare clash, man. Right, I got him back with Code Red, but, but yeah, that was like my nightmare dance, man, because I was hot at the time, man. Like I just come in the Gleaner and they're talking about, they interviewed me about in the Gleaner about, you know, the whole remix thing and remixing dub plates and this and that, and yeah, Trooper decided to embarrass me about that, man. You know what I mean? Was like, yo, Master Lee, in a paper I talk about the remix thing I go on right now, it's not dub plate. And say, all that dub plate chop your boy. Like the man did me wicked the day that. You know what I mean? And him lock off Travelers clean at you. Clean.
And who was playing that? It was you and who else that was playing that night? On Travelers.
Squad was there. I was there. Juxi was definitely there. I think Malcolm X was there. I don't know if Boxer was there still. You understand what I'm saying? But yo, pretty much the full squad, man. And it was Jaro with Trooper, which is the Jaro that we're all, you know what I mean? That legendary Jaro. And yeah, the man did wicked.
Wow. Yeah, I remember those clashes. It's like Jaro and Travelers played as much as Jaro and Black Cat did at one time. It's like every week, couple times a week, Jaro and Travelers.
You know the funny thing about that though, that we was bridging?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Real bridging. Like real bridging. Like Trooper and the boss for Travelers was like real friends, meaning like he would come check him in yard, and even after we done war, you know, we'd all link up and chat about it, you know, real bridging, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just sort of thing go. It's competitive though. Because Trooper is a man where, yo, when it comes to himself, friendship done until after that answer.
Yeah.
See? Straight. And I would do anything me need to do for win. Just know that. You know what I mean? So yeah,
because I know the link Kirk Matthews and Trooper, they had a real good connection. It's almost like Trooper's job was to bring Travelers into certain places and give them the bus.
Yeah, in a way, that's kind of before my time, but definitely him being associated with the sound and giving him the help he did a lot for the sound. You know what I mean? And the whole heap of dub them voice up by Jaro Studio. You know what I mean? Whole heap of artists for them voice is Trooper get them artists and say, yo, him call them, come on the studio, and go up there, go voice them, etc. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a strong link still.
Okay. And what would be the third clash on Travelers that you remember that you can't forget?
The third one was Travelers versus Bodyguard with Firelinks in New York.
Yes. Big clash.
Big clash, man. It went on to like wee hours of the morning, man. And yo, that's when I got first-hand experience of like, yo, how bad Firelinks is. You know what I mean? Bad selector. Got him back with Code Red too, by the way.
Yeah.
We're getting there. So yeah. But yeah, man, you know, it's all good, man.
And do you remember that Bodyguard dance in particular? It was Brooklyn. What was it about that dancer that was so memorable to you?
I guess for me, it was the command that Firelinks had over the crowd, man. You know what I mean? And You know, we grow up on certain selectors. You don't know whether it be the Ricky Trooper them or the Squingy them from Base Odyssey. You know what I mean? Peace out to my youth. You know what I mean? Like Firelinks is a level of performance. Like he's a performer. That's the difference. Like, for example, you have a Mataran, legend in the business. Mataran full of chat. Mataran is a murderer, but he must stand up and kill you. You know what I mean? Firelinks, kind of like Squingy, he might climb up on something and he might entry on top of the speaker box over there, and then him run gun. Like, I'm all over the place, man. And that's what caught us off guard. Not really off guard, but it put us off balance, man. Because it's like, Juxia try to compete with him in his own element, which you cannot do. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if Links do this, don't try follow Links and do that. There's a reason why Links do that. Maybe you can't do it like him, maybe you can. But what you want to do is something different. You want to counteract it in a different way. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the third most memorable clash, man.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusica.com.